Hey, Dani K coming to you from Dani K General Wellness. Today's tip comes to you actually from Deb. Say hey, Deb.
Hey.
I've been training her, well, back again, because we have our history. So back again for 2 weeks. She's lost 12 pounds, meal plan and working out, Dani K way. But but today's tip is about working through arthritic pain. So Deb's going to tell you a little bit of what she was dealing with this morning. So go ahead, babe.
Well, I have rheumatoid arthritis. I've had it for 24 years, and I'm on some pretty heavy drugs, which really help, but I still have breakthrough pain. This morning I woke up, could barely walk, left knee all swollen. I was going to use it as an excuse and just bag it for today, but I have so far to go. I don't want to lose any motivation this early. So I came in, I told Dani, I said, you're going to need to work with me today, and darn if she didn't. I feel better. I didn't do as heavy weights today as I usually do.
But that's part of working through doing something.
I feel like I went to a physical therapy appointment. And I feel great.
Okay, good. So basically, it was leg day, and so her knee, her left knee was the main culprit. So we warmed up. We did inner outer thigh. We warmed that up. It was a little bit of pain, but we didn't have the bending. Put her on the recumbent bike to kind of loosen things up, and she was like, wow, I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to do this because it's bending my knee. Well, she was doing it, working through it, and it was perfect. Now, normally for that 2.5 minutes, we have her walking on the treadmill and incline or doing the row. So, and normally she's drenched in sweat, so she wasn't completely drenched in sweat today, but we got to work out something. In this case, something is better than nothing. Sometimes people think, oh, because I can't do my full potential in the gym, I'm just not going to go. Well, you burned some calories, you worked through, and a lot of times what people don't understand too is you have arthritic pain, but working it tends to loosen things up. Like I always say, it's like rust to a joint, or like a door jam or something, a door thing. And if you're moving that, the rust breaks up and the door becomes easier to move, and that's kind of what we found. Now, hopefully throughout the day, because you're working and walking, and I told her, she can find a couple of 20 minutes or something to elevate it and put some moist heat on it to draw some fluid out, that maybe hopefully she can do that. But main point is, she didn't make it as an excuse. She didn't use it as an excuse. She came in, we worked through it, and I was able, with my knowledge, was able to work around her injury and actually get her a decent workout. Granted, it wasn't, one of those hardcore killer workouts that we do, but to the same point, it was something. She burned calories, we loosened that up, and she feels like she did something instead of making an excuse. Because excuses to not get in the gym becomes to another excuse to not get into the gym, becomes another excuse to not get in the gym. So she started her day off right. So if you have issues with pain or arthritis, I'm not saying, always, and no matter what it is, just come into the gym and work out. Find a trainer. There's certain limitations or whatever, but you have to know your body. Like the shoulder injury I was working with. I still worked out. I did certain things, but certain things I couldn't do. So, I just listened to the body and did it. I'm a professional. I know what I can do. So I'm a professional. I knew what I could push her through and what I couldn't. So we just did and worked around that. So find what you can do and don't make it as an excuse to not do. Yeah. You have to do something. Every single day, do something. Living proof right here. 12 pounds down in 2 weeks. Yeah, high five on that. All right, guys, stay tuned, stay informed, stay motivated. Bye.